All right, so today we are just doing a review lesson because we have a test coming up on Thursday. And the test on Thursday is including everything we've done for number expressions. So BEDMAS, order of operations, substitution, I have it listed here, sequences, functions, and graphing functions. Okay, so that is for Thursday. There is some homework as well. I've put a review homework up there, 2.7. Okay, but let's go through this. I need to pause 1 second. So for this question, we have n is equal to 5, so we need to substitute 5 everywhere we see n. Anytime you see it like this, make sure you're using brackets. 2n here, it does mean 2 times n. All right, so we end up with 5 plus 2 times n. Okay, and then divided by 5. All right, so here we end up then with 5. Oops, I didn't put my 5 in here. So here we end up with 5 plus 2 times 5 is 10. And then it's divided by 5. 5 plus 10 is 15. Then divide by 5. And therefore our answer is 3. All right, so let's go over this question here. So again, remember to use brackets. Anytime we see a number and a variable next to each other like that, it does mean multiplication. Okay, so open up the bracket here. I would have 3 times 2 minus 3. Close my bracket. Then here I have A, which is 2, plus 3 times B. So 3 times 3, and then close that bracket. All right, so here I end up with, in this bracket, it will be 6 minus 3. And in my other bracket, I end up with 2 plus 9. Let's keep working in the brackets. 6 minus 3 is 3. And then 2 plus 9 is 11. Okay, and now we have bracket and bracket. Brackets next to brackets, that means multiplication. So 3 times 11 here, which is 33. So we're just looking at this function table here. So the first one we did, our function is y equals 3x plus 2. So for x, the first one was 2. So we substituted the 2 in there for x. And we ended up with an answer of 8. 3 times 2 was 6, plus 2 was 8. So next we have 3. So our next one here, y equals 3 times 3 plus 2. That gives me 9 plus 2, which is 11. Next one, we have 3 times 4 plus 2. That gives me 14. And I should be writing my coordinates as I go along here. This coordinate would be 3, 11. This coordinate would be 4, 14. So next we have 7. So y equals 3 times 7 plus 2. So 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2, which gives me 23. So my coordinate here would be 7, 23. And my last one for 9, we have y equals 3 times 9 plus 2. So 3 times 9 is 27, plus 2 is 29. So my coordinate here is 9, 29. All right, so we've got all our coordinates here, 2, 8, 3, 11, 4, 14, 7, 23, 9, 29. Those were our coordinates, and they were just plotted here, and then we connected them, and that's what the graph looks like. All right, so we do have some review. If I go all the way back to the beginning slide, so it is 2.7, every other odd, and our test is on Thursday. All right, so we were just doing another practice question here on substitution and BEDMAS. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. So very important to be using brackets here. So we would have 4 times 5 and then plus 3 times 4 and then minus 2 times 5. All right, so here we end up with 20 plus 3 times 4 is 12 and then minus 10. Now just going left to right, 20 plus 12 is what we would do first. That is 32 and then minus the 10, which gives me 22.